Here is a question for you watching this video. How often does your heart have to get broken before you start protecting it? Here is the reality. Women don't just wake up one day and decide to cheat on you. There is always a subtle buildup. The wise ones will notice it early, while most of you are unaware of these signs. Also, love can be blind. They say you no longer think or see clearly. Listen, in every situation where a woman cheats on a man, certain things are common. Women are very similar at their core. These are some warning signs you might notice when she is about to cheat on you. Open your eyes, brother. Don't forget to subscribe as we move on. Number 1. Deception. Does it ever feel like your questions are being avoided or not answered thoroughly? Or maybe most times you know nothing of her whereabouts. The first thing women do before they cheat on you is lie. They start playing games with you or try to cover up most things. If you are foolish enough, you believe the lies. A woman who still loves you will want you to know everything she does. If she doesn't update you at every opportunity, then you are probably no longer the main guy. You ask a question, and instead of a direct answer, you get a story. It is story after story for everything. Wake up, brother. She's using manipulation to keep you as long as possible. At this point, you need to start internalizing certain things. Ask yourself questions. Why is she acting weird? Why did she suddenly change? It would help if you did this fast and quickly so you don't get surprised when she eventually cheats. You can even end the relationship before then. She doesn't have to cheat first. Anyone who still loves you won't be putting you through all that. Number 2. Using their personal items. Personal items are personal for a reason. It takes a degree of intimacy for it to be shared. Let's say a guy named Sam is causing trouble in your relationship. You and your girlfriend have discussed it, but she's known Sam for a long time, and he's been her friend even before you entered the picture. The problem is that you've had issues with Sam being her bestie. Recently, you noticed she started using Sam's personal items, like wearing his hoodie and even having his car parked at her place. When you questioned this, she explained that Sam asked her to test drive the car and gave her the hoodie. However, it raises eyebrows because Sam supposedly has no other friends who could test drive the car or provide them with a hoodie. It seems like a shaky excuse, because it is. You're grappling with the idea that she might be cheating, especially since the personal items weren't part of her possessions before your relationship started. The scenario becomes even more questionable, considering it's not a special occasion, like her birthday, that grants Sam the right to give her his personal items. If you need a video like this to realize something is off, it's time to face the truth. It might be best to end the relationship because her actions suggest a lack of respect for your feelings and commitment. Move forward and find someone in a relationship who values and respects you. Number 3. She won't sacrifice others to save the relationship. When your partner won't choose your relationship over another person, it's a big problem and a serious red flag. I'm not saying she should cut off her friends. Do not misunderstand me, but she should limit her interaction with a friend causing your relationship trouble. Unless a girl sees a future with you and wants your relationship to work, she might keep hanging out with someone causing you a lot of trouble. It's like having a constant problem in your peaceful and loving relationship, and it shows a sign of disrespect for you in the relationship. She doesn't want to put a pause on her friendship with this troublesome guy and try to work things out in the meantime. Instead, she's okay with making you feel hurt repeatedly. It's even worse when she threatens to break up if you talk about this guy. That is unacceptable. It's the lowest of lows. It's crucial to consider whether she genuinely sees a future with you or cares about the relationship. If she's more focused on keeping a problematic friendship than making your relationship healthy, it might be time to consider yourself and your well-being. This situation suggests she might be cheating or getting close to it, and your role in her life might not mean much. Number 4. Always saying you don't love her. This is a phrase women commonly use to gain attention. According to research conducted by the National Institute of Mental Health, approximately 85% of women often use this phrase when interacting with their partners. It is kind of a display of her emotional needs. However, looking deeply into this, You can see how dangerous these words can be to you and your relationship. If she says this too much, she is seeking validation. She is most likely trying to distract you from noticing other things. It messes with your mental health because, at this point, you start thinking it is your fault during arguments. You come up with different ways to satisfy or please her. No matter how much you do, she never gets satisfied. Some of you don't notice this early, and you keep digging deeper to please her. At this point, she has the upper hand emotionally. She will never tell you what she truly wants. A woman who is honest with you will be more direct. This dishonesty will eventually cause a disconnection between both parties, and she will end up cheating on you along the way. So you better take note of these little things and do the needful. Number 5. Thirst traps on social media. Some of you are very stupid if you see nothing wrong with this. You don't have boundaries or rules. You just go with the flow and let the woman dictate the relationship. Your woman should never be putting thirst traps on social media for other men to see. Ask yourself, what is the point? She is trying to get attention from someone else. This is one of the most glaring signs that she is about to cheat on you. It is okay to post photos that reveal a little, but you should be more cautious when she posts lingerie photos every time. When this behavior is out of character, it makes it even worse. She probably has someone out there that she wants the picture to find. Don't be surprised when you find out that your partner cheated on you with this same person. Constantly seeking online validation will eventually draw her away from you. All she wants is what she gets from social media. You are no longer enough for her. Some of you ignore this red flag, but I'm telling you it is best to call it quits. Also, I must warn you, an average decent guy has no reason to date a porn star or a baddie. If you try this thinking it might work out, it won't. You might bear the relationship for some time, but how long will it take before it comes crashing down? As a man, always know the kind of woman you want. If you are after the social media girls, okay, do you, but don't go complaining if she cheats on you. So, if your girl who wasn't a social media freak suddenly learns how to post thirst traps all the time, it's a sign that she is tired of the relationship or feels bored. You will get cheated on. That is a fact. Number 6. Flirting with others in your presence. A study by the American Association for Marriage and Family Therapy found that cheating is happening more often nowadays. In this era, flirting is often the starting point for emotional affairs. But what about when your girlfriend flirts with others, especially right before you? When your girlfriend openly flirts with other guys, it could mean she doesn't care about your feelings. You know the saying, if they can do it with you, they can do it to you. If she crosses the line of respect in front of you, it makes you wonder what she might be up to when you're not there. There could be other guys who mean more to her than just friends. This suggests she's not being loyal or honest in your relationship. Relationships need mutual respect to work well, and when that's not there, it can lead to bigger problems. It might show she's not fully dedicated to your relationship if she's openly flirting with others. She could be looking for emotional or physical connections with someone else, creating a one-sided relationship with you, whereas she's investing time and effort in someone new. It is essential to pay attention to these signs and consider what they might mean for your relationship. Number 7. Defensive with their digital device. You should know there is a difference between privacy and secrecy. Everyone deserves privacy. You shouldn't be poking your nose into every single thing your partner does. However, there is a line. When she crosses this line, it is no longer about privacy, but she is hiding something from you. Imagine you both go out for dinner, and a text message pops up. She reacts immediately by locking her phone so you can't see. This is when you should start getting suspicious. Your partner shouldn't hide certain things from you. If she does this repeatedly, it is worse. Even though you don't have solid proof yet, something is up. Your best action will be to confront her about it and see if she is more open or at least clarify. A cheater will most likely gaslight you, call you insecure, and tell you to mind your business. She will clear the issue with you if she has nothing to hide. If she does gaslight you, it is a sign to end the relationship. You don't always have to wait till the damage is done, and you are heartbroken. You need to protect yourself from this type of person. Number 8. Distant during intimate moments. Intimacy is more than just a physical thing. It's a deep emotion, a special connection where two people share values, trust, accept each other's flaws, and love in a committed relationship. These moments are super important and act like a cornerstone for the relationship. If a woman pulls away from her partner during these intimate times, it's crucial to understand why. Is it because she's emotionally distant, uninterested, or hiding something? Sometimes it might be a hint of disloyalty or dishonesty. But one thing is sure, something is off. The spark in your relationship could dim, and she might be putting her emotions into something or someone else. So if she's consistently distant during intimate moments, that's a warning sign. It's a good idea to pay attention to these signals and figure out what's happening in your relationship. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more self-development content. If you enjoyed watching this video, check out the next one. Thanks for watching.